my dear friends. I know I'm not equipped like for the trip to Thailand, but actually it is it. That's the trip to Thailand, and we are starting right now in the cold Iceland and the hot pre-expectation of wonderful beaches and beaches of Thailand. We will be there. Well, you will be there in just a couple of moments, or however long I will want to keep you watching me just jumping between airplanes. Actually, you can just scroll ahead, so never mind. It was my little hope for a bit of power tripping, but not this time. I'm speaking quietly because it is 6:30 a.m. and there are a couple of other people in the bus. Therefore, I really don't want to interrupt them from being half asleep. Or maybe it's just me. When I'm being a lunatic, I just record videos. That's sort of, my retreat place. It was a really long intro, and it will be only longer. That's what they say in penis enlargement pill commercials also. I'm sure I'm not watching those. And the next stop is Keflavik Airport, the international airport, which basically means sky door, the sky door of Iceland, and we will exit Iceland with the destination being Milan, but only to lay over to Barcelona, but only to lay over to Abu Dhabi, and only to transfer to Phuket, Thailand. I will record a bit more stuff from those airports, and for you it will be just a bunch of cuts of my pimply face and a bit louder speech. I'm quite sure that, well, it will be mixed. It will be like, the mood of the woman during the menopause, like totally unpredictable. And I will be just sometimes loud when it is the daytime and I'm full of energy, or I will be quiet when I'm still full of energy, but I will just pretend that I tried to be socially aware of what is happening around. Let's enjoy the way to Thailand. Let's enjoy the trip there, and see you in the next destination, which is Keflavik Airport. So here I am, still wearing the jacket, but only because I'm really lazy to take it off in order to carry it with me. And now we have arrived to Keflavik Airport, the main air gateway of Iceland. And I'm really fascinated with this little pimple which has popped up on my face, and I guess you will be able to see as we progress into our trip, as it's getting bigger, and then in one moment you will just see that it disappears. That's how usually these kind of zits just work. By the way, in case you had the zit of this kind, then my sincere condolences, and leave in the comment section how painful it was, or maybe enjoyable. You weirdo. And now I am looking for my gate for the first airport trip, which will be to Milan, in order to, well, I guess I have already talked about it in the very first part of the video. So entering Narnia, or just the working area. By the way, press the like button for 60 FPS video. It costs 10 gigabytes to my phone. So here is this monster which took us to Milan, and here is more little monster which will take us to the airport itself. Taking a bit of evening, rainy Britain like Milan. At least it's airport part. Interestingly enough, I used to be a huge fan of football, and that's actually the type of way I think a lot of footballers go through, because there are at least two really big football clubs in Milan, Internazionale and can you guess the second one? Yes, Milan. And any team which was and is and will be having the game against either of these teams must have arrived in this airport, unless they are brokies and take bus. And then they can also hold their phones like this and comment on what they see. Anyways, now I will be waiting for my next flight to Barcelona, and wait for updates from there. Ciao. I actually had to ask the second time the driver whether it is Terminal 1, because it just looks too good to be Terminal. It looks like the baddest mall in, well, maybe not for Milan, but I don't know, maybe for Odessa, Ukraine, for example. I don't know why this city came up to my mind. Maybe because I used to visit it when I was a kid. I guess so. So, here is what Terminal 1 of Milano Airport looks like. Total badass. Here is duty free of Aeropuerto di Milano, and right now I'm heading towards my gate. I do not still know the exact number, but I know the letter A, as usual, the first one, and then we will be able to, whoa, it's like Simpsons, but a bit darker, if you know what I mean. And then we will fly to Barcelona to spend a good night before waiting for the flight to Phuket with layover in Abu Dhabi. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Let's go. And I'm super curious what we are going to experience. Here it is, Barcelona. Maybe not that visible that it is Barcelona. And inside of this very beautiful and I would say spacious cage built by humans. We call it airports. But yeah, after day of flight, my brain is like after a couple of hours of TikTok, just completely fried. therefore therefore I even forgot to zoom out, so you got the chance to watch the wonderful, what's the name for this thing, hashtags or whatever is this thing, just a bunch of brands. And you can, by the way, look up on my channel. I think I will add the link in the right upper corner. There are a couple of things I recorded from Barcelona, particularly the run across Barcelona at a beach. Just fabulous experience from first point of view using Meta Ray-Ban glasses. By the way, spoiler alert, I took those with myself on this trip either. Therefore, you will get to see this kind of POV vlog again later in this video. So stay tuned, press the like button and subscribe. Maybe you won't be able to sit the whole video in one sitting, but I promise you, it's fucking worth your time and even worth me fucking swearing. I wasn't going to record in a duty free anymore, but I just saw this and I couldn't go buy that without taking out, I would even say whipping out my camera, saying hi to you. And by the way, I've got a bit of prey either, but these legs are so damn juicy legs. Those could be Victoria's Secret models. No, forget it. Alright, I'm about to buy a bit of food, and don't buy this shit. If you are about to poison yourself, at least choose the crisps with my name on it, maybe Lace Max, but even those ones, no, disapprove, I disapprove. So here we are, about to take off in an hour to Abu Dhabi in order to lay over to Phuket, and you can see that it's not just a usual airport, but well, that's still the same Barcelona airport, but that's like the big boy part of it, where the international, well, not necessarily international, but outside of EU flights are being handled. So basically from here planes are flying on other continents, like to Mexico, to, I guess Mexico is part of South America if I remember correctly, and well, in the example with Thailand, that's technically the same continent, just Eurasia, but the gist remains the same. Here the planes are much more powerful in order to handle just hundreds, if not thousands of kilometers of distance in one go. Therefore, we are about to have an interesting trip. Well, again, repeating it for the thousandth time. For you it will be just a blink of an eye, just quickly pressing the like button and leaving a comment. Meanwhile, for me, it will be very comfortable day spent in airplanes. Anyways, till the next time I decide to take out camera. Etihad has already surprised pleasantly. When I sat here, I saw the stuff on the seat like this, and I was quite sure that someone just forgot to pick up their things, but not. In fact, what they provide is this sleeping mask. Yeah, here it is. With some extra pocket where you can store some other thingies of yours. Oh, the coolest thing out of all, they give headphones blanket with a cute Minnie Mouse like bow on top of it, and a soft pillow so that your head or some other maybe more sensitive parts of your body can feel soft during the flight. Plus a whole bunch of ports in order to connect all kinds of chargers or whatever you might need. Plus games, which your loyal servant will politely ignore. 21 degrees Celsius in Abu Dhabi. We will feel, at least partly, what the weather is gonna be like once we land in 7 hours, which will be actually 9 hours, because we will also jump 2 or even 3 hours ahead in terms of time zone. So we will land at 7:30 p.m. UAE time in Abu Dhabi. Anyways, super pumped for what is awaiting us, and I already am liking it. Hope so you are. And here is the first view you see once you go through the tunnel from the aircraft and eventually enter Abu Dhabi Zayed International Airport. Looks majestic, and I really loved flying with Etihad. I'm about to have the second flight with them just in a couple of hours. I'm quite sure that it's gonna be not less amazing. And in the meantime, whilst I was describing my experience, you could see how awesome this whole Abu Dhabi International Zayed Airport, how amazing it looks like. What I will do now, though, is I will finish the recording of this chunk of the video. Will prepare myself for the next yang of energy sprint, and we will take it from there. Feels like I'm on the sales call. Well, in fact, I'm just telling you on watching the other minute of this video. And you should do it, because in the next minute of the video we finally will land on Phuket, our final destination for this vlog. See you then. That's the schedule of all flights which will depart from Abu Dhabi during the next let me say 5 hours, and that's amazing to see that that's literally the whole world, and just on the first glance, over 50 of those flights are powered by Etihad Airways. We've got a leader over here, and just a bunch of other different airlines. Well, with my hawk-like vision, wink wink, I just see that there are the wings of airplane of different color, and I see that those all other designs and colors are different, so I assume those all other not Etihad Airways are just some other loser, some other total loser airlines. So you can see the red dot under my well, that's actually left eye of mine, but I guess you see it as the right one on the video, or never mind. I have never been good with the sights, that's why I travel all the world. I just trust airplanes to do this for me. And actually some really nasty shit has happened. I didn't fly to Phuket at least for the last 2 hours when I was supposed to, because the flight got delayed. But now everything is fine. How do I show you? I'm already past the turnstile where you're supposed to show your ticket, and now I will hop on to the final plane of our insane journey. I have never ever spent literally 2 days in an airplane so far. Well, 11,000 kilometers traveled it will be in total, so I think it explains a lot. Anyways, we are gonna be in Phuket in 1, 2, 3. Damn, bro, this airplane looks like the morning after some weird sleepover. Just pillows everywhere, bit of random garbage. Well, anyways, this time I'm not a secret buyer. Whoa, that's an interesting stuff. I'm not the secret buyer this time. By the way, maybe once you get like gazillion likes under this video, I might record the video where I will tell you the interesting story how I was almost caught. Thank you. I was almost caught taking pictures of booze in the one single booze store of Iceland. Oops. That's, by the way, what business class seats look like in Etihad Airways super duper thingy. It's like you can sit here. Here you can, I assume, listen to something, don't you? And you can. Okay. Don't worry. So, the first time we will see Phuket. Oh my god! Air takeoff line where planes take off. My English after 2 days in airplanes is just amazing. Almost as good as my haircut. I don't know. My room is actually always as clean as that business class seat, which that Asian lady was complaining about me filming whilst it is not perfectly put together. But I understand. Etihad. High standards. Blah blah blah. Ooh, I already see some views, and it is amazing. Hello, this is Steven, or maybe Stevena, depending on what's the gender of this thingy. Well, if I wasn't completely nuts, if I was completely nuts, I would try to put the camera beneath, just like when I was 4 years old. I was looking under the skirts of the dolls, like the old ones, Soviet ones of my mom's, but this doll is a bit too much for me. I will not be able to handle it. Steven, what's your allowance per month? She's shying away. It happens. Anyways, I saw the vacuum cleaner really shying away, just running away. I saw the let me try to record like this. I saw the vacuum cleaner robot like this last time 2 years ago when I was on business event in London showing my startup. So it was actually hilarious that the second time when I see it is now in Phuket. When I think Phuket is a good place for tourism, but I would have never thought that they have something advanced in terms of technology like this thingy. Who knows? Maybe I definitely didn't see it in any other European airport. But also what I really did not see is that the only thing which I am only like pointing out for myself now, there is a freaking carpet in the airport. So yeah, that's a bit different context, because for example in Abu Dhabi airport it was all just glance, and it was completely different material. I guess it's called porcelain. Never mind. It was just completely different, and I guess in that context using the Stevena or whatever the hell could be the name of that vacuum cleaner robot was a bit off. By the way, just a fun fact, I will have to wait in passport control for me to get out, and in just a sec I will show you how freaking you will just see how freaking it is. Well, essentially I will have to combat all these people in order for me to see Phuket. That's how big of a price I will have to pay. I guess that's why I was going to boxing for the last 3 years, to just see Phuket. So anyways, I think people are sleepy, people are hungry, and they are just like that business lounge section in it was a smart move. The people here are just, including me by the way, are just like that business lounge in business class of that airport we saw just a minute ago. And wow, I was trying so hard to formulate whatever the funny thing I tried to say, and the moral is that basically in order for you to be able to be successful you need to be short as fuck, completely unapologetic, and be good with taking risks, and patient. And patience, that's what I will practice now in order to reach that passport control line. Insane. Press the like button, because for you this vlog will be just jump cuts, which might be a bit not perfect because of my professional video editing artwork, but still better than training of patience. I'm training my patience right now, and also I'm doing that by waiting for you to press the like button. Literally this video will not continue until you press the like button. Me and whole YouTube are waiting just for you. Done. Alright guys, so I almost shat my pants when I was going through the passport check. I assume I was one of not many people with Ukrainian passport, and as it turned out, well, I will say the story in my chronology, so you will understand why I was really scared. So basically what happened when the person who was checking my passport saw it, she just asked something in Thai, which I assume was what do we do with Ukrainian people? And the response completely has mesmerized me, because the other woman replied to her in Thai and understood completely nothing. The only thing which happened was the dude in the very official form has gone out, and I basically have been taken literally like physically picked up. No, I was kindly asked to come over to some place where a bit of other dorks like me were just sitting and writing something down, and I had all sorts of interesting things because by the way, for those who watch this in the future, it is January 2026 and I'm Ukrainian citizen. Yeah, you kind of understand. And then, as it turned out, it was absolutely not what I expected it to be.
Attention, please.
I was just supposed to fill out some form with short info on who the hell I am, when I arrived, when I will depart back, and other trivia like this. Just on the simple A4 piece of paper. By the way, everything here in Phuket airport is translated in Russian everywhere. So it's I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to say that it's good. I mean, am I allowed to say this? Nevertheless, it's quite convenient. So if you are a Russian-speaking tourist coming to Thailand, it's definitely is gonna be a bit easier for you in terms of understanding the science around you. And I'm not talking science like Einstein science, but science like, SIGNS. It sounded so much more fun in my head. So yeah, and I also bought Thai card, SIM card, in order to have mobile data throughout this whole 30-day period. And I got actually something what I wasn't waiting for, but it was like the price from heaven. So I didn't know how can I pay for the bus to my guest house. It is actually, can you guess? It is 100 baht. And the change turned out to be 3 euros, and it's actually a bit more than 100 baht, but okay, 100 baht it is. And now we are heading towards the bus, where we will spend another 2 amazing hours getting to Rabai Beach, the area of Phuket, where I and by proxy you will spend the next again, you like a couple of tens of minutes, and me couple of tens of days. So yeah, keep watching the video, stay tuned in order to find out what's gonna happen next. By the way, you can create this kind of tourist card online, and I have specifically found this link for you, and you can get it totally for free by clicking the first link in the description below. And after having this link in your arsenal, you will be able to visit Thailand without having to go through that scary border, and with the ability to just pass through the passport control as fast as you know what goes through after you have eaten Mexican taco. And yeah, the link is below. You can also send it to your friends in order to increase your status in their eyes, and in order for them to remember you with a very good memory when they fill out this link and get the form, which will let them bypass all of that bullshit which I have just described to you. Let's continue watching this vlog. So guys, here it is, after 2 days of time spent in airplanes, and yeah, remember I told you that there are literally just text in Russian everywhere. It reminds me of Polish language in Iceland, like that's something you do not expect to see. Yeah, this is like just something really unexpected. And yeah, so that's the first frame of actual Phuket in our video. Well, not including that just already seen by everyone part with airport, because those are I don't know, like, silicone titties, just completely the same everywhere. And yes, we are here, and I am saying "and" too much. It means we are about to move to the next frame. So I have finished 3-hour ride in the bus, and now just walking beneath these beautiful trees. I'm not quite sure. I guess no. I have no freaking idea what are the names of these. Leave it in the comment section if you know. Let your light shine, show everyone, enlighten everyone on topic of what is this kind of trees. And now I'm stepping towards my guest house, and from there we start fully our Thailand journey. When there were fireworks on New Year's Eve in Reykjavik, I saw the dude from China, I guess, and he was just holding that little camera, which looked just like like a little sphere, but it turned out to be 360 camera, and it was just so cool. So maybe I will order something like this from Temu or AliExpress, and one of the next vlogs will be in 360 format. I'm not quite sure how I will be able to post it in that format on YouTube, but I guess I will figure it out. So yeah, cool. Yummy, yummy. Yes, we arrived. I have finally found, just by running back and forth, well, now in retrospective I can say I got to explore Ravai just a bit earlier than I wasn't planning anything. I just accidentally explored Ravai, and that's one of the areas of Phuket. Basically there is Patong beach, I saw there is something like Bao Tao beach, some other names, and Ravai is the one which is the most to the south. Here is the room. Here is the air conditioner. And to be honest, I have no clue what is in this door. Let's figure it out. We have this fairy tale in Ukraine. It's called Bluebeard. It's basically about the dude who has, well, how to say it in the least harsh manner. Basically, the dude who has killed young girls in his basement. So let's figure out whether it is it. No, just boring bathroom. Boring bathroom with the shower like this. More for me and for this beard. Alright, I will accommodate myself here, and finally we're about to shoot some real content. Stay tuned. Okay, what's up, maggots? That's a wonderful timing. So I am now walking down the streets of Phuket, my first day, and I have made some shopping. And right now I will switch the camera so you can see what the hell is happening around us, I guess. Also, interesting detail, I guess the thing such as sidewalk is inexistent in Phuket, because we will be walking literally down the road. Yeah, almost pointed at my dick. Oh, let's look at the description for this. If only I was a chick. Okay, now I will turn around the camera, and you will see everything yourselves. So here we go. As I said, that's basically the road, and it is sidewalk, or in essence you trying not to get bumped by some car, or more likely motorcycle over here. And it feels like the reason there are no sidewalks here in Phuket it's simply because everyone is driving a motorcycle. I don't know, maybe I will get to drive one. Oh, I don't know if you noticed the girl on the back seat of that scooter, or no, again, motorcycle. She was really scared. Lol. Wow. Quotes of big people. Quotes of big people. Alright, I will have to go to that side somehow, therefore I stop recording for now. But, oh yeah, just, you can see there is 7-Eleven, and that's surprising how many supermarkets are here. Like, even though everything looks like very village-like, so simple, just so to speak, there are so many supermarkets. It feels like I don't know, biggest megapolis possible. So that's really cool. Thus, next time you're traveling to Phuket, be sure you will not be starving. I guess on contrary, due to the low prices, you will have to worry to not get absolutely obnoxiously fat once you finish your vacation. Okay, by the way, about being fat, right now I'm heading towards the gym which I found just on Google Maps, and if I will feel like it, I will even record a little video about what it is like there. Stay tuned. Okay, I actually for a second, because of all of the interesting surroundings. I thought that Google Maps is lying, but no, there is actually the fitness center, or just gym in simple terms, and let's check out what they are. So you can see I'm not in the gym and I'm super pissed off, and I think that's one of the first times in my life when I'm super pissed off, not because someone has taken my money without me wanting it to do it. No, they were not able to take my money because I didn't have Thai baht in cash, and they only accept so that gym accepts the payments only via cash and QR code of the app named Prompt Pay, but it's not just like a typical payment link as you can imagine PayPal or maybe Payoneer. No, it's some local Thai thing. So now we've got the next quest going on, trying to find some Thai baht in cash. Sounds fun, and I will record a bit around. I will jump into the random corners in order for you to not only see the main streets of Phuket, but also more secret places. I am actually curious to rewatch this video later to see how many different variations of pronunciation of Phuket I have used. I said Phuket, Phuket, Phuket. It sounded like the first thing, but whatever. I don't know. If you have been counting, then leave in the comment section in how many different ways have I said Phuket in this video, and enjoy the view of this city. So you can see I'm not in the gym and I'm super pissed off, and I think that's one of the first times in my life when I'm super pissed off, not because someone has taken my money without me wanting it to do it. No, they were not able to take my money because I didn't have Thai baht in cash, and they only accept so that gym accepts the payments only via cash and QR code of the app named Prompt Pay, but it's not just like a typical payment link as you can imagine PayPal or maybe Payoneer. No, it's some local Thai thing. So now we've got the next quest going on, trying to find some Thai baht in cash. Sounds fun, and I will record a bit around. I will jump into the random corners in order for you to not only see the main streets of Phuket, but also more secret places. I am actually curious to rewatch this video later to see how many different variations of pronunciation of Phuket I have used. I said Phuket, Phuket, Phuket. It sounded like the first thing, but whatever. I don't know. If you have been counting, then leave in the comment section in how many different ways have I said Phuket in this video, and enjoy the view of this city. Diamond in the dust. Oh yeah, by the way, maybe I was the only one, as we say in Ukraine, in the tank. But actually in Thailand it is right side driving. Meaning when you are crossing the street, it's not like you were taught in cartoons. You do not look left, you look right first. Still hope that some crazy Schumacher on little Thai motorcycle will not hit into you. And in case you are lucky enough, you will reach the center of the street or of the crosswalk, and then you will take a look at the left and basically repeat the same thingy. I know I speak a lot. Actually, the reason is I have almost been bumped into like 3 times so far. So I think that's a matter of time when it will come true. Oh, ATMs. Maybe I will be able to get cash here. Super urgent news. I was able to get this pack of eggs. A particularly 30 eggs for just 150 bahts, which is an equivalent of about 4.5 US dollars, which is like super cheap, especially comparing to Iceland. Therefore, right now we will drink 1 egg to celebrate it, and just like it is said in Ukrainian, budьмо. Super tasty to devour the embryon of chicken, and I highly recommend you. Maybe you have even heard how immediately my voice has improved. That's all because of this little hole. That's the sketchiest ATM I have ever seen in my life. That's exactly why I will use it. Right now I'm in 7-Eleven on Phuket, and we are in the section of sweet dairy. But you know what is even sweeter than all of these products? Their prices. This is the price, yeah, I picked the finger on purpose. This is the price in Thai baht, and 49 Thai baht is $1.5 US dollars approximately, meaning that it is something like for me in Icelandic kronos it's 200 kronos, which is absurdly cheap for this kind of stuff. And I'm still quite sure that in the center of Phuket, the supermarket of popular franchise such as 7-Eleven, these are definitely not the bottom of the prices and not the bottom of the quality. Hey guys, so now we are driving in Tuk-Tuk, and now we will enjoy some random music, and I'm with a group of other people, therefore I'm not speaking that loudly, and we are picking the song as you can hear. Anyways, you can see. Oh my god.
Не по масти я тебе, ты смотри в мои глаза.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether you can understand the lyrics of the song, but
Ведь с тобой мой
it's like
мусор.
the nastiest Russian chanson.
Я попутал рамсы, завязал узелок.
It seems very surreal, especially when you are actually sober.
Другие две косы.
This is literally the like button. Okay, so my first day on Phuket is over. We were able to go to the gym, explore a bit of store, find some nice eggs, which is also awesome, and just get acclimated to the local weather, local rhythm of life, local architecture, etc. pretty quickly. Therefore, the next parts of this vlog will be even more enjoyable. You will love them to even greater extent, and you will be absolutely mesmerized. You will be absolutely blown away with what we're about to see. I actually think that I'm going to make this vlog multi-chapter, so I will post separate parts on YouTube, and maybe at the end it will be just one single compilation, just because why not? Let me know what you think in case I do post this as the ending of the part 1. If not, then fucking dismiss it and enjoy the next part of the vlog. Stay tuned to see how I have been doing other stuff on Phuket. Particularly how I was completely freaking out the whole island whilst driving a motorcycle, for which I have no license whatsoever. Sorry, Thai police. And finally, how I was cooking steak in the heart of Phuket, right with Mr. Gordon Ramsay, and a lot of other things you will be able to see in the next part of the series of our vlogs in Phuket, Thailand. Like and subscribe in order to be notified the very first when the new chapter comes out, so you will be able to tell your friends what Thailand is like and become the coolest chick or dude amongst your friends. on the sides of me, apart from beautiful bakery, which is apparently a bit harmful but at the same time super tasty, there are also a couple of videos which you can check out in order to get more information, have more fun, and basically spend time in the useful way. Here and here. Cheers.